Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Rikishi has been very vocal about the booking of Jey Uso on Raw. On Instagram, he posted a photo alongside a WWE star who happens to be one of Jey's former rivals. The reason why Rikishi is so upset with Jey's booking is primarily because Jey is his son. He looks at things through a different lens, although he doesn't seem to be saying much about Jey Uso's absence. The Hall of Famer took to Instagram to post a photo alongside New Day member Xavier Woods, one of Jey and Jey Uso's former rivals. They eventually turned into allies after earning respect for one another during their war in 2017. Rikishi explained why he thinks Jey Uso doesn't complain about his booking in WWE. Jey Uso, for his part, has responded to the criticism his father had about his booking, telling his father to calm down and just let him do his job. Jey doesn't seem to have any issues with how he's being handled. He's a mainstay on Monday Night Raw and consistently gets some of the best reactions in WWE. Jey's father said on his Rikishi Fatu, Off the Top Rope podcast that Jey is trained for responsibility and not to quit, which is why he will never complain about not getting pushed. This is my flesh and blood. My flesh and blood that's pounding in his body day in, day out. I don't see it when I see him. I see him, he has a family, comes home and just, aching, and you know what I mean? His body's hurting, but he'll never sell it. He'll never sell it because he's not trained that way. He's not trained to quit. He's trained for responsibility. It's an extremely competitive landscape, so it will be interesting to see if he makes it on top at some point in the future. Either way, he seems to be enjoying his time as a single star. The world of professional wrestling is known for its unpredictable twists, jaw-dropping betrayals, and shocking alliances. One such moment occurred when WWE legend Rikishi, a Hall of Famer and the father of Jey and Jey Uso, took to Instagram to post a photo that set the wrestling community abuzz. The photo, featuring Rikishi alongside one of Jey Uso's most notorious former rivals, ignited speculation about what this could mean for the future of the Bloodline and WWE at large. The Instagram post that shocked the WWE Universe. Rikishi, known for his fun-loving personality and iconic career, usually keeps his social media lighthearted, often sharing memories from his career, family moments, and support for his sons. But on this particular evening, his Instagram post was anything but ordinary. The image was simple yet powerful, Rikishi standing shoulder to shoulder with none other than Baron Corbin, a man who has had a storied and often bitter rivalry with Jey Uso. Corbin, known for his heel persona and ability to get under the skin of both fans and fellow wrestlers alike, looked surprisingly at ease beside Rikishi. The caption added fuel to the fire. Sometimes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. #FamilyFirst, #stay tuned. This cryptic message left fans and pundits scrambling to decipher its meaning. A brief history, Jey Uso versus Baron Corbin. To fully grasp the potential implications of this post, it's important to revisit the history between Jey Uso and Baron Corbin. Their feud was one of the most intense in recent WWE history, characterized by personal attacks, brutal matches, and an underlying tension that transcended the ring. It all started when Corbin targeted Jey, questioning his loyalty to the Bloodline and mocking his role as Roman Reigns' right-hand man. Corbin's taunts and provocations led to a series of grueling matches where both men pushed each other to the limit. The rivalry was marked by Corbin's relentless mind games and Jey's unwavering determination to prove himself, not just to his cousin Roman, but to the entire WWE universe. While Jey ultimately emerged victorious in their feud, the bad blood between the two never fully dissipated. Corbin's disdain for Jey and the Bloodline as a whole lingered, making Rikishi's Instagram post all the more intriguing. Theories and speculation. What does this mean? As soon as Rikishi's post hit the internet, the wrestling world was flooded with theories. Was this a sign that Corbin was being considered for an alliance with the Bloodline? Could this be a precursor to a shocking betrayal? Or was Rikishi simply trolling the fans, knowing how easily a post like this could stir the pot? One popular theory is that Rikishi, a master of the wrestling business both in and out of the ring, is laying the groundwork for a major storyline involving Jey Uso. With Jey's recent departure from the bloodline, tensions have been running high, and many believe that Rikishi might be orchestrating a plan to bring his son back into the fold, but with a twist. Aligning with a former rival like Corbin could serve as a way to show Jey the importance of strategy and alliances, even with those who were once enemies. Another theory posits that this could signal a new faction forming, with Rikishi at the helm. Given his influence and experience, it wouldn't be far-fetched for Rikishi to take on a more active role in WWE storylines, potentially leading a group of wrestlers with the goal of taking down the bloodline from within. Corbin, with his history of manipulation and cunning, would be a fitting ally in such an endeavor. There's also the possibility that this post is a red herring, designed to mislead fans while the true storyline unfolds elsewhere. Rikishi has always been savvy about the business, and he knows how to keep fans guessing. By posting this photo, he could be drawing attention away from a more significant development involving Jey Uso and the bloodline, creating a smokescreen to preserve the element of surprise. The impact on the bloodline and Jey Uso. Regardless of the true intention behind Rikishi's post, one thing is clear: the bloodline saga is far from over. Jey Uso's departure from the faction has left a power vacuum, with many wondering how Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa will respond. Rikishi's involvement, especially if it includes a controversial figure like Baron Corbin, could add a new layer of complexity to the story. For Jey Uso, this post might represent a crossroads. Does he embrace this potential new alliance, even if it means working with someone like Corbin? Or does he reject it, choosing instead to forge his own path, independent of both the bloodline and any outside influences? Jey's decision could have far-reaching consequences, not just for himself, but for the entire WWE landscape. The WWE Universe reacts as expected. The WWE Universe had strong reactions to Rikishi's post. Social media was ablaze with comments, ranging from excitement to confusion to outright disbelief. Some fans expressed hope that this could lead to an epic storyline involving Jey Uso's redemption or even a full-fledged war between the bloodline and a new faction led by Rikishi. Others, however, were more skeptical, questioning whether this was simply a one-off post with no real significance. After all, the world of professional wrestling is built on surprises, and not every hint leads to a major storyline. Still, the excitement was palpable, and fans eagerly awaited the next move. Conclusion: a new chapter in WWE storytelling? Rikishi's Instagram post, featuring him alongside Baron Corbin, has opened the door to countless possibilities. Whether it's a tease for an upcoming storyline, the formation of a new alliance, or simply a clever way to keep fans engaged, one thing is certain: the wrestling world will be watching closely. As the WWE Universe speculates and debates, the only thing left to do is wait and see how this intriguing development plays out. Will Rikishi's actions bring Jey Uso back into the spotlight? Could Baron Corbin be poised to shake up the bloodline? In the unpredictable world of WWE, anything is possible, and that's exactly what makes it so thrilling.